I really thought today was going to be the day. I'm not going to lie. I really did think we were going to get trailer 2 for GTA 6 or Grand Theft Auto 6, but it didn't happen. You see, today was the Take-Two investor call, and with that, Rockstar is under Take-Two. Last time we got a trailer for GTA 6, it was during or right around an investor call, but we've had many investor calls for Take-Two since then, and yet nothing has happened. But what we did get today was a confirmation of one thing, a number, if you will, and that is 2025. So here is an article from Tom Henderson, and this article says Take-Two Interactive reconfirms GTA 6 will launch in fall of 2025. Now, aside from a bunch of ads, here we go. The announcement was made during the Take-Two Interactive's quarterly earnings for Q3 2025. Just ignore the Q3 and whatever that's going on. It's different for different companies. It's confusing. Looking ahead, this calendar year is shaping up to be one of the strongest ever for Take-Two. It is going to be the strongest ever for Take-Two. I will come back to that in a minute. As we plan to launch GTA 6 in the fall. That's what it read. So the rumor is fall of 2025 is when they were planning to launch it. The news may come somewhat as a surprise to some readers, as online discourse for the past few months has led most to believe that the game will undoubtedly be delayed due to the lack of updates. Again, I've talked about it before. The lack of updates for them at this point is essentially marketing in and of it itself, because us talking about the lack of updates right now is talking about GTA 6. At the time of writing, GTA 6 has not received its second trailer. It could happen any day. With the first being released in December of 2023, which is absolutely wild. From trailer 1 to trailer 2, it's now the longest time between trailers for a Rockstar game title. That being said, Rockstar Games and Take-Two Interactive seemingly are in no rush, as the game reveal trailer broke several YouTube records, including most viewed video game reveal on YouTube in 24 hours, most viewed YouTube video in 24 hours, and most liked video game trailer on YouTube within 24 hours. It's got records. In short, Take-Two Interactive and Rockstar Games are confident that no matter when the next GTA 6 trailer releases, it's going to do big numbers, blah, 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 big numbers. That's not all the news that we have as of right now, though. So the other piece of news that we had is Charlie Intel here tweeted saying this. Sorry, wrong button. We've announced a pretty narrow window, so I think our view is that right now, that's fine. Take-Two CEO said to Variety in an interview. And when it's appropriate, of course, Rockstar is going to have more to say. Now, here is the question. When is it appropriate? When is it going to be happening? That is what I really wanted to talk about. So, confirmation as of today is 2025 and specifically fall. If we follow what has happened with Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption, Rockstar Games in the past, that would be September, the first or second week of September. I don't think that is a surprise to quite literally anyone. All right, so we know that. What does this mean moving forward? Now, there's a few things that have to happen with Take-Two this year. Number one is the definitive, the ultimate, whatever, the big edition for PC needs to be released. I'm guessing it hasn't happened yet, but I'm guessing today or tomorrow, we will probably get more GTA 5 Ultimate Edition for PC information coming out. The other thing is the new Mafia game. Now, if I just go to Google, for example, and type in Mafia Old Country release date, this is from the developer by the name of Hangar 18, and it is coming out of 2022. But this is a Take-Two game. So what does this mean? Now, the interesting part about this is I wouldn't say any game is in direct competition with GTA 6, but Mafia is one, because number one, it's through Take-Two. And we've seen in the past before, the biggest example I can give of this was with Titanfall 2. It was released between Battlefield and Call of Duty, and right around the same time as another EA game, and essentially EA killed their own game. And of course, Take-Two is going to learn from that and be smarter than that. They're not going to do that. So there are things that need to happen this year before we start getting a roadmap to GTA 6. We need to see the PC version of GTA 5. We need to see what is going on with Mafia. Now, the interesting part about all of this, when we look at everything, is GTA, Rockstar, Take-Two are pretty much completely messing up the entire games industry by not announcing a date. Now, what do I mean by that? I find this absolutely fascinating. So, Battlefield, we just saw an announcement from Battlefield, and they said that this game, Battlefield, is going to be coming out sometime end of 2025, early 2026, before summer. And they said they're essentially working around the release dates of other games, therefore referring to GTA 6. So many other games are working around GTA 6. I think games are going to be launching early and launching late to steer clear of GTA 6. Call of Duty, I think will be okay, but I wouldn't be surprised if they end up launching later in November to just kind of give GTA more time to breathe, because that September timeframe is going to be taken up by one thing and one thing alone, and that is GTA 6. And if I go to Google and I type in September 2025 game releases, September, there is essentially nothing. Yeah, there's like essentially nothing to go along against GTA. Now, keep in mind, there are a bunch of games that have not been given release dates yet, but at the same time, there is like essentially nothing planned for the fall of 2025. The only thing that I can really find is October 23rd is Double Dragon Revive, and that is it. Everything else is just kind of waiting for the announcement of GTA to be like, okay, when can we release that our game is not going to get destroyed by GTA and we can move forward? So we have a very interesting year on our hands, because I truly believe that there is going to be some really, really good games coming out this year, like Ghost of Yotei. I'm personally looking forward to the new Call of Duty game because it's going to be a continuation of that Black Ops story, which I like. Now, whether the multiplayer and Warzone are going to be any good, I don't know. We got the new Battlefield coming sometime soon. There is a lot of really big things scattered throughout this year, and even coming in the next few months, there's a lot of really big things. And then there is the new Elden Ring, kind of like, I don't even know what you want to call it, battle royale, looter shooter, extraction melee game. I don't know what you want to, there's a lot this year, but all of these games trying to plan around one thing and one thing alone, it is a jumble. It is a mess, and I don't know when we're going to be getting any answers. So I just wanted to put out the information that we got today. I personally was hoping for another trailer, but I also knew that was a shot in the dark. Oh, one more thing. When are we going to be getting the next trailer? I will make a prediction now, but I have very, very little evidence to support this. I think May. The next investor call is in May. So by that time, we should have a release date for Mafia. We should know that that's coming out, but I also wouldn't be surprised if they wait to release a trailer until Mafia is already out. So we may be waiting a lot longer. But again, there is zero to support the evidence that I'm giving you. It's just the thoughts. It's what's going on in my head, and it's what's gone on today. So if you've been liking me talking about GTA, Rockstar, things like that, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, all of that kind of jazz. I love talking about video games over here, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.